Hi guys, it's Fawaz Muhammad Yusuf, and first of all, I just wanted to apologize. The podcast is gonna be late this week and next week. Tanner's got a contract that just is gonna be taking up a lot of his like a work contract, gonna take up a lot of his time. So I'm gonna try and fill up the dead air with a bunch of footage. I've got some Titanfall 2 footage. I've got some Overwatch footage coming, and I'll try to keep you guys interested. But speaking of Titanfall 2, I'm getting a little. I think I'm getting better with the game. I've unlocked most of the stuff that I care about, so now I can actually start working on fine tuning my loadouts and stuff. I was playing. I started using this shotgun recently, and it's pretty good. It's been pretty good. It works very well with stim, which is an ability that just makes you move faster, and it accelerates health regeneration. It's it was the ability that I was grinding towards during the technical test, and it was the first thing I wanted to get in this in the full game, and so far so good. Every single time I'm not using stim, I wish I was using stim. um, but anyway, about this loadouts, as this dude that, that was pretty frustrating. I can't lie. This is not my best gameplay. Anyway, we'll just let the gameplay unfold as it goes. I'm also trying out something new. I'm trying out these arc grenades. They stun people. Unfortunately, I don't use grenades enough. As you've noticed, I haven't used them at all yet in this gameplay, and I just in general I need to use my grenades more. But yeah, I'm trying out the arc grenades. They stun people, so the idea behind, you see right there, I should have thrown an arc grenade. I probably would have died before I could have gotten it out, but you don't you hey you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? So something to keep in mind. But yeah, right here, the bounty. Oh, by the way, for people that don't know, so this mode that I'm playing, there's a bunch of NPCs in the game, and every NPC that you kill gives you a certain amount of money. At the end of each wave, you have to go to these banks and deposit the money. If you die, you lose half of your money, and that's pretty much the long and short of it. Every now and then, a bounty comes down like a souped up Titan, and it, the team that kills it gets a lot of money. So right there, the bounty dropped, and I was trying to get to it, but I was really hesitant because it was in a very open area. And sure enough, I take one step into the open area and I get shot in the back of the head. So yeah, I now I got my Titan. It's weird. This is a weird stage because there's a lot of indoor spaces. So a lot of the times I call down my Titan completely forgetting that there's a roof where I'm calling it down. So instead the game calls the Titan down in a different location. It really pissed me off the first couple of times because I didn't realize what was happening. Now I figure I was just being an idiot. But yeah, this Titan I'm using is called Tone, and it's generally considered to be the strongest Titan in the entire game. Its kit revol every shot that you hit with the 40 millimeter cannon puts a tick on Titans. It one shots pilots. As you can see, that's one of its abilities there. It has a sonar. It let me see that dude through walls, and I killed him. Then another one of its abilities is a deployable shield, hard light shield. So that's pretty useful. But I'll see if I can show you some gameplay of the okay, so this Titan, this pilot jumps on my back, and I just deploy my electric smoke and kill him. And then I think another pilot is trying to mess with me, but I think he hasn't heard the news that you don't mess with Tone. So I murder his ass. I probably wasted my sonar there, but whatever. Yeah, so I let me see. Do I get into? I'm pretty sure I get into a fight with another Titan. Let's see. Huh? Maybe not. So anyway, I'm going over to this drop zone here to kill some of the NPCs and just make go. You see how there's an 86 there? Well, 106 now. That's how much money I have, and we're currently losing pretty badly. Well, not pretty badly. We're currently losing, and we're just trying to make up the difference. It can be hard to mount a comeback in this game mode. Here I dropped the hard light shield to protect us while we deposit our money because it's nothing sucks more than getting killed before you deposit like 500 credits, especially when your team is down. That shit just yeah, that shit just sucks. So anyway, I think Bounty Titan is about to drop because that's how it goes. There's like a first wave with minions, and a second wave with a Titan, third wave with minions, fourth wave with a Titan. That pilot, I'm not entirely sure what his plan was. Whatever it was, it wasn't a good one. Another pilot who just doesn't understand that you don't 1v1 tone. This was a mistake. Coming out of my Titan, the I took so much damage. So yeah, you see those like circles there, things that were the circular things that were appearing on the screen. You build one for every shot, and then when you get three, you get a lock on, and you can use your secondary ability, which is a bunch of homing missiles. So Tone's damage output is insane, and then Salvo Core, which is its core ability, fires off. You see all those missiles there? A barrage of heat-seeking missiles that are very hard to avoid and do an insane amount of damage. With all that said, this Titan is kind of zoning me out because there's a bounty right now and I have my core and I really want to go like fight the bounty using my core. Unfortunately, I get zoned out and yeah, we lose the bounty. Uh, However, this tone. Oh, by the way, that my secondary weapon is the. This was really unfortunate. I shouldn't have climbed its back. It was a very very small room. I was hoping my teammate's Titan would live long enough, and provide enough of a distraction that I could then fire shots into its back with the laser cannon. Which, by the way, I run the laser cannon as my anti-Titan weapon, but it's also to offer me some ranged damage because my primary weapon is a shotgun. Yeah, I think I tilt a little here. I just I killed Chain. Yeah, so I think that yeah I died, respawned, died, respawned, died again, and I think here I let's see. I don't actually remember how this plays out. So I see the two Titans and I'm like, yeah, I'm getting the hell up out of Dodge. Yeah, I see the stim. That saved my ass right there. That Titan would have probably murdered me if I didn't have stim. Yeah, it's just really useful when you turn a corner and you see three enemy Titans. It's always nice to be able to fall back on your stim. So anyway, I'm just farming, trying to get my Titan back. Also trying to figure out because I see a battery on the map, so I'm trying to figure. I think that's the first time I used a grenade this match, by the way. So that's definitely something I need to work on. And yeah, I'm trying to figure out where that battery is that I see on the map, and I think I realize here. Anyway, there we go. You see the red circle, so I have a full lock on. So eventually I realized that the battery is off the edge of the map. I think I see it here. Yeah, I see I'm checking. I think I'm checking. Yeah, there we go. I look and I see it and I'm like, shit, no battery for me. There's a boost that gives you a free battery. I'm actually gonna start experimenting with that. See how useful that is. It sounds nice on paper, but a lot of these things sound nice on paper until you use them in practice. Plus, amped weapons is really good, but I don't use it very well. So maybe that boost will be better because I play a lot better in my Titan. Understandably, I don't get one shot when I'm in my Titan. So yeah. Yeah, we're still trailing here, but we're mounting a bit of a comeback. I've got a lot of money, so trying to deposit that. Um, the Titans are the tones coming in here. You know, but he made a terrible mistake. He was at low health versus a full health tone. I pretty much murder him. Then I think there's a pilot. No, a Ronin. Ha. Okay, watch this Ronin. Watch his HP. Okay, he blocked a lot of that actually. Um, but yeah, see how he's flaming? Yeah, yeah. You don't against the tone. Just don't do it. You know. Now a pilot jumps on my back, so I electric smoke him off, and he gives me a battery. That's the ironic thing about rodeoing Titans is that they pull the battery out of you, and if you can kill them, then you can just pick it up and get yourself a nice battery for your Titan. So the game is really close right now. You know, all of a sudden we had a nice run there. This dude, holy shit, I had 300 credits? Please tell me I deposited the... Oh no, I think the banks are closed. Oh no. Shit, that sucks. Um, yeah, there's a Scorch over here, and AI controls Scorch. I think he kills like 2 of my teammates. Which is impressive. But yeah, I salvo core him, make a crap ton of credits. However, is that an ion or a yeah, no, that's a tone. That's a tone. Yeah, so now I'm just trying to cash in these credits. You know, I've got 600 credits. I don't care about any, and the game is really close. But I get in here and there's an enemy ion, right? So I'm like, shit. So those arc grenades that I have, they blind Titans, but then I'm not sure where the Titan is. So I jump out, throw my arc grenade, miss, realize the Titan's over there. I forget that I have a second arc grenade, and we lose. The banks open right as I die, and they cash in enough money to beat us by like 40 when I had 600 credits. This I was pretty mad after this game. Like I as you're watching this gameplay right now, I am just salty. Like this whole time I'm wall running and I'm just mad. I don't even care anymore. I'm like whatever. I don't care about no extraction because it was so close, you know, like if that ion hadn't killed me, I think we would have won this. Cause yeah, I had a lot of credits, and oh well, you win some, you lose some, I guess. But yeah. I'd also been on a long losing streak coming into this, so I think I took a break after this game. Anyway, you know, if you like, as always, if you like what you see here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.